Before you take your next sip of coffee, you need to hear this. Because the coffee sitting in your hand right now could either help protect your liver, boost your metabolism, and support your health, or slowly damage your sleep, weaken your bones, raise your blood pressure, and drain your body's energy without you even noticing it. Millions of people drink coffee every single day. Some people call it a miracle drink. Others say it's a slow poison. So what's the truth? Is coffee actually helping your body, or secretly hurting it? Today, we're going to reveal the real health benefits of coffee, the dangerous mistakes many people make every day, and the shocking coffee combinations that could seriously harm your body, especially if you're over 50. And make sure you stay until the end, because once you understand the correct way to drink coffee, you may never look at your daily cup the same way again. For many people, coffee is no longer just a drink. It has become part of everyday life. A cup in the morning helps wake up the brain. A cup in the afternoon is part of relaxing with friends. And for some people, coffee feels like survival fuel during long work nights. We drink it so often that we rarely stop and ask, what is this cup of coffee really doing to our bodies? Let's start with the good news. If you drink coffee the right way, especially black coffee without too much sugar or cream, it may provide some surprising health benefits. The first major benefit is liver protection. Your liver works quietly every day to detoxify your body and process everything you eat and drink. But modern lifestyles, late nights, alcohol, stress, and greasy foods put enormous pressure on the liver. Researchers in Japan and the United States have found that moderate coffee consumption may help lower the risk of chronic liver disease. Some studies suggest regular coffee drinkers may reduce their liver disease risk by around 5 to 10% over time. That may not sound huge at first, but over many years, the protective effect can become very meaningful. Scientists believe coffee contains powerful compounds that help reduce inflammation and slow down liver scarring. And that matters because liver scarring is often the first step towards serious liver disease. Coffee may also help the gallbladder contract properly, which improves bile flow and may reduce the risk of gallstones. So surprisingly, one small cup of coffee may help support your entire liver and gallbladder system. The second benefit may surprise many people even more. Coffee contains large amounts of antioxidants. As your body produces energy every day, it also creates unstable molecules called free radicals. These free radicals can damage healthy cells, speed up aging, and increase the risk of disease. Coffee is rich in antioxidants called polyphenol, which help neutralize those harmful molecules before they damage your cells. That means coffee may help slow aging, protect your body, and possibly reduce the risk of certain cancers. Research has linked regular coffee consumption with lower risks of liver cancer and colorectal cancer. Some studies even suggest coffee may help protect the skin from certain types of damage. Now let's talk about a benefit many people love to hear. Fat burning. Black coffee can support weight loss because caffeine naturally stimulates metabolism. It activates enzymes that help your body break down stored fat and turn it into energy. That's why after drinking coffee, you may notice your body feels warmer, your heart beats slightly faster, and your energy increases. Some studies show exercising after drinking coffee may increase fat-burning efficiency. But this is very important. Coffee is a helper, not a miracle. Drinking coffee alone will not make you lose weight. It only works best when combined with healthy eating and regular exercise. And remember, we're talking about black coffee. If your coffee is loaded with sugar, syrups, whipped cream, and sweet creamers, you may end up consuming more calories than you burn. At that point, your health drink can quickly turn into a dessert. Now after hearing all these benefits, you may feel tempted to drink more coffee. But wait. Coffee is a double-edged sword. If you drink too much, or drink it the wrong way, it may create serious health problems. One of the biggest concerns is bone loss. Caffeine has a mild diuretic effect, which means it makes you urinate more often. And when your body loses more fluids, it can also lose important minerals like calcium. For younger people, this may not seem like a big issue. But for older adults, especially postmenopausal women, it becomes much more dangerous. After menopause, bone loss naturally speeds up. Excessive coffee consumption may make that problem even worse, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. And osteoporosis is dangerous because many people don't realize they have it until a serious fall causes a broken bone. If you love coffee, there are ways to reduce the risk. Make sure your diet includes calcium-rich foods like tofu, leafy greens, sesame seeds, and small fish. Adding milk to coffee may also help replace some of the calcium being lost. Another hidden problem is that caffeine may deplete vitamin B levels. Vitamin B plays a critical role in turning food into energy and supporting the nervous system. Low vitamin B levels can lead to fatigue, irritability, poor focus, and low energy. That's why some people feel energized right after coffee, but even more exhausted a few hours later. Coffee temporarily stimulates your nervous system, but at the same time, it may drain nutrients your body needs to produce stable energy. Coffee can also become dangerous for people with high blood pressure. Caffeine stimulates the nervous system, causes blood vessels to tighten, and temporarily raises blood pressure. For healthy people, this effect may be manageable. But if you already have hypertension, frequent caffeine spikes may make blood pressure harder to control. And for some people, coffee seriously disrupts sleep. Caffeine blocks a chemical in the brain called adenosine, which normally helps your body feel sleepy. That means even if you fall asleep after drinking coffee, your sleep quality may still suffer. You may sleep for hours, yet wake up exhausted. And because caffeine can stay in your body for 4 to 6 hours, many experts recommend avoiding coffee after 3 p.m., especially if you already struggle with sleep. But perhaps the most dangerous part of coffee isn't coffee alone. It's what people combine it with. The first dangerous combination is coffee and cigarettes. Nicotine already constricts blood vessels and raises blood pressure. When combined with caffeine, the stress on your cardiovascular system becomes much more severe. Research suggests this combination may dramatically increase the risk of heart attack and stroke over time. The second dangerous combination is coffee and alcohol. Many people wrongly believe coffee can sober you up. It cannot. In fact, mixing caffeine and alcohol can place enormous stress on the heart, increase dehydration, and make dangerous symptoms even worse. And finally, there's coffee and strong tea. Both contain caffeine. Combining them may overload your nervous system, trigger anxiety, heart palpitations, stomach irritation, and severe insomnia. So what's the healthiest way to drink coffee? First, never drink coffee on an empty stomach. Doing so may irritate the stomach lining, increase acid production, and worsen reflux or stomach inflammation. The best time to drink coffee is about 30 minutes to 1 hour after breakfast. Second, know whether your body is sensitive to caffeine. People with high blood pressure, acid reflux, stomach ulcers, osteoporosis, or chronic insomnia should be especially careful. At the end of the day, coffee itself is not automatically good or bad. What matters most is how much you drink, when you drink it, and whether your body can tolerate it. If used wisely, coffee can absolutely become part of a healthy lifestyle. But if used carelessly, it may slowly damage your health over time. So before your next cup, make sure you're drinking coffee in a way that truly protects your body. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm your health partner.